Monkey. I like
Exact same thing we saw yesterday. Why go away from it if it works?
Yeah, EG, no real departure here from what we've seen from them so far, but all in all, a strong draft.
Tough for him, but now he's versus Zine 1v1.
Puppey is here. They've already used the tag team, but the Stormhammer is out. Used prematurely. Can they kill off Crit? Doesn't look like it's going to happen. The bounty rune going the way of Puppey, and now Arteezy chased down. Can they find the secondary kill here? Needs to be able to find it. Arteezy very low. The stun connects, and first blood drawn by Nisha.
Warcry is versus tag team and Fly. He's looking to be pretty dead here with this chase coming out. They have the stun as well.
Able to get him a couple more punches, and that's going to be another kill. It's going to be slowed by the tag team, but the Drunken Brawler walkaway. Sumail has that haste turn, which is why EG felt comfortable going for this. Does miss a couple hits there, but now after count to 4, Boundless Strike follow-up. S4 going to be there, and Sumail cleans it up. Losing potentially these two towers really early. Sumail gets hit by it, and now going to move in as well with the Brewmaster and trying to find that kill on the Monkey King. Sumail throws out the Wukong's command, the extra armor. It's not going to beat up. No, he goes for the lift up. And now can they find this turnaround kill? S4 not able to interrupt this one. Crit trying to run. They still have a lot of heroes in the area. Another lift up onto the center.
last second lift.
And now Crit's caught. And when he comes back down, he could potentially be surrounded. Relocate coming in. They do have Stampede to try and run away afterwards. And Fly potentially in position to throw out a glimpse, but it's not going to be enough. Static Storm actually, but he doesn't catch any of them. They glimpse him back in, but he's not caught in the kinetic field. Although Sumail throwing out that Wukong command. Look at all the heals coming, and they're able to keep alive Nisha. And now S4 also in trouble. They're going to roll forward, find themselves this pick-off here. It is going to be Nisha down. Came at the cost of Sumail. Can Secret find any more? Fly already dead. S4 headed off and was able to TP away, it looks like, as they try and chase down and kill off this one last pesky Tusk.
The tower is so low.
God, he's thinking about going in for the last hit. No, he can't do that one. Does have a snowball over to the creeps maybe if he can get within range. No, they fully control him.
And now they'll get the tower denied too.
Well, speaking about that glimpse potential here as well, they're bringing 4 heroes to the bottom lane. Well, a good bit of damage there onto Puppey. They stampede. They're going to try and chase this one down with the Thunder Strike. Looks like he is going to go down.
Thunder, but
Arteezy completely out of position here and is going to be chased. The Stampede trying to run. There's the lift up already. They're going to have the Dispel Magic afterwards. Can they chase him down and kill him off? On the other side, S4 is taking down the tier 3 tower actually, so maybe a little bit of space created, but they aren't going to be able to finish it off, it looks like. Still a lot of damage done, but they find the kill onto the Terrorblade.
Yep. Brew, one of the better heroes that we've seen a lot of times versus TB. Not only because you can dispel all those illusions, but I mean that time, of course, he's sundered right at the start. But in a lot of situations, you're just surrounded by these primal Brewlings, and you're like, oh god, I don't have a target to sunder.
No.
Not that time though, of course. But.
Oh, jump forward underneath some vision. There's the breathe fire onto absolutely everybody. The Boundless Strike S4 not able to get his stomp off, and now the Snowball just need to run the heck away from here. In trouble, all of EG being chased through by Secret, and it looks like they're going to lose absolutely everybody.
This is that window we were talking about, right? I think
Anisha is going to start to do that double damage onto the tower.
Yep, pretty much.
Stampede looking towards that mid lane, wanting to find the jump. They've already got one. It's Brewmaster control, but mid one trying to interrupt that. Able to find the disruptor right from the get-go. They're relocated. They're going to be able to take him down, though. S4 done and dusted.
Oh my god, Zai is so...
It's on the Sumail, the slowdown. It's also keeping those buildings alive, and now the glimpse back. Maybe an opportunity. That's onto the gyrocopter control for the moment. They're trying to do it out with the Wukong's command. It's on to absolutely everybody. The Snowball as well, trying to kill him off in time. Nisha, he will fall. Arteezy, he wants to get that Sunder off. He's going to be able to find it. Finds Puppey. They hold. And is it going to be enough here?
They're gonna kill Zai too, he's dead. That's 3. EG.
Gecko, but there is no follow-up as of yet. There's gonna be the stun to try and turn it. Sumail pops the BKB. Wukong's hitting onto about 3. Can they kill him off in the duration of this? He has the bonus armor, which makes him tanky as well as that lifesteal. And then TZ walking into the middle of all of them. They go for the Mischief, trying to live, but they can't live through it. And now the Static Storm, it's down onto 3. Not that bad either, but the IO, it's keeping alive Nisha. So strong in mid 1. Turned upon by this Terrorblade, but he gets the stun off. In some trouble, no more Sunder. And that's a dead Arteezy. Terrorblade has to buy back immediately, but everybody from Secret is still alive. They are going to run out of their glimpse. A big hoof stomp, but where is the follow-up? It does not exist.
4-0 and 14 on the Dragon Knight.
They have to TP back the Terrorblade, but already the lift up comes. They have the split chasing forward, trying to find themselves this kill onto the Gyrocopter, and my god, Crit just eviscerated there in the midst of it. Sumail already down to half HP. He's trying to get the lifesteal to keep himself alive, but he is doing nothing at all to anybody from Secret. They're losing absolutely all of them. RTZ jumps forward. The Sunder, that's the most damage that's been dealt in a very long time on the side of Evil Geniuses, but it's still not looking like it's gonna be enough. They chase forward and GG is called. He just wants Yapzor. It ain't happening.
Far too much sustain, far too much tank. They're still all 5 alive at the end of that fight. It happened time and time again from Secret, just the way they...
Death Prophet. They're going to get more of a, kind of more of a Sumail. It's more of an EG hero, I want to say. Like, yeah, Sumail always playing it, but I think playstyle-wise, this gives EG, you know, it gives them something to play around.
What is theirs to make sure that the Tidehunter can't match the speed of farm, because a lot of times when we see these Darkseers Ion Shell and just cut the waves, the enemy safe laner pulls the creep wave into that neutral camp and farms like a little bit extra, but they blocked it this time, so Zai will be able to farm extra over S4 as we were mentioning.
Yeah, and a very strange skill build there, as it is going to be a healing ward taken level 1, and it might have been a kill if... Oh, it's still going to end up being a kill as Fly goes down.
The toss back.
Oh, this would be huge if they're able to find it. The torrent, the boat, the follow-up. It's so much damage with the snowball. Pulls in at the very last second. What can they do to try and get out of here, though? They're living for the moment. The rotation comes from Sumail. The snowball save was so key for them to be able to turn this back around. Nisha trying to run, but he can't run. Neither can Puppey. Eat this.
Very nice there by Crit.
A spin up on top for Fly. Puppey will be there as well. The Frost Armor, as well as that Magic Stick, trying to slow, trying to live. But eventually the Lich will die. And meanwhile, down bottom, Ravage used. Crit made that rotation onto Zai. He dropped the wall, does not connect, and with a snowball finish.
So close.
Keeps him alive.
Pretty farmed, he can do it, and also Death Prophet who can do it quite nicely.
Wall dropped behind the tower onto Crit. He's being chased by his own illusion there. Gonna Walrus Punch it and walk away, but they're still moving in with Puppey here as well. In the meantime, they're also putting pressure on the mid lane. Crit still has Snowball available to keep him alive if he wants to. Gonna try and get over to the creeps. Doesn't have the tower close enough to be able to really go for a deny there. The spin in the jungle onto the Lich Wall. This is going simultaneously, and looks like Crit is finally gonna fall. Meanwhile, S4, Ravage, turn this one. Fly able to bait it beautifully. They do have Omni Slash, a good torrent coming to try and interrupt all of this damage. Coming out, Anisha hunting for his prize in the boat. It's gonna be there as well as the X to find the kill. Now Tidehunter just gonna have to back away. Walrus Punch afterwards, the Spirit's chasing, the Shrine has popped, and Sumail is incredibly deep right now, is still wanting to go in onto this Tiny. Saw taking no for an answer. Isn't gonna be able to find that toss back yet again. He's able to find the finish. Now Ion Shell Sumail. He can still play his way out of this one. He's still living through absolutely everything, but they bring in Nisha, the boat. They're going to drop all of the ultis in the world.
Now they're looking for Crit too.
I mean, he got his man, but it came at a cost, and now this Tusk also ran at. They have the Ion Shell on the illusion. Eventually, the Walrus 2 will fall. Next round of ultis on Evil Geniuses. Only a slight lead for Secret. This game feels a lot more close than it did previously, as the boat is going to come out trying to get into range with the snowball, but couldn't kind of save, and the Omni Slash keeps on going on to Crit. The snowball finally is out there. It's trying to turn onto this Puppey, and they will kill him off. So a nice pickup there, but it comes at a cost further, as they've actually brought in Fly. He dies yet again.
Oh, God, Fly.
Dude, this is...
He just respawned.
Phase Boots, Medallion, Vlad's, very, very tanky Tide, and now the boat goes out, able to connect. There's the Avalanche. TZ in some trouble, the Ravage to interrupt though, and now he can turn it back around with the Sun. Finds himself onto that Darkseer, trying to get the kill. One more hit's gonna do it. Sumail with the double, and although they are starting to lose this Terrorblade, he's barely able to walk away, and they're gonna take down this tier 1 tower. Kunkka thinks better of it, he's back out.
Those timings, right? They were having, oh my God, the Illusion's actually chasing RTZ. He's gone away. The Tusk Illusion was going after him. But yeah, they start to turn with the rest of his team.
Can't take this one off, like you said, but he will be able to crack in the shell afterwards, and now the interrupt coming because the rest of EG is trying to show up to this fight. They already dropped down the wall, though. Pulling back in, only Fly, not the greatest. Dual Scepter lift up mid one. Can't turn this. The boat, it's thrown out in the middle of where everybody should be, and the Omni Slash is there. It's doing enough, at least for the moment. They kill off Sumail in the duration of the ulti. This fight might not go the way that EG wanted to. Chainfrost not doing enough either. Nisha's out of mana, but Yapzor is there with the avalanche, the toss, and the kill onto S4. They lose 3. Crit, where are you going to go now? They have him fully encapsulated in this one. Wants to get the snowball to run away, and does look like he can do it to the low ground from mid one, but they will find him. The toss!
The toss from the high ground. What the? That was pretty cool.
Nisha here recognizing he doesn't really need to be that concerned about anything. He's just going to spin, try and walk away. Well, maybe if a good shards is there, and if he's too far forward, Arteezy on top of him with the metamorphosis trying to run away. Nisha brought down. Gonna break in people. This Terrorblade in some trouble, and he also does not have a whole heck of a lot of mana. Stick charges, Sunder available, but not going to get off. There's nobody around to help out that TB. The Walrus Punch, Yaps are very low, and he's just dead. All of the minus armor in the world there, and the Snowball to try and interrupt, but they wait on the X. They pull him back after the duration of the Snowball. Now broken, trying to run, trying to get out of there. The Ice Path with the Macro Pirate down. S4, see if he can walk away.
Empty. They got to get out of there. Secret.
In some trouble. The Exorcism is back up, and now the Silence as well, taking the bad fight. Ravage, it only connects onto 1, but if they can take down mid 1 here, it's such a great kill to find, and with the tag team slow, the Sinister Gaze back, they find that kill on the mid. Side Yapzor, Sinister Gaze, S4, he's got Ravage if they want to move forward into this one. The boat to try and follow it. They have the break, and now the toss back onto the Tidehunter with the Omni Slash. He's silenced, he can't crack it, show it off! He wasn't able to do anything! He has buyback if they want to continue with this fight, so the Snowball putting him into position. Crit, very low on HP, and it looks like EG is going to have back out. They also lose the Lich.
Arteezy's on the high ground.
He's stuck up on the high ground of the avalanche. The toss. They got him caught. Arteezy, where are you going to go? Clipped up, in trouble. But S4 buys back. He wants to deal his damage, but he can't do anything. They're too far away from him. That Terrorblade is stuck up there, and Sumail left all alone to his own devices. They can't do anything at all. Where's your damage? It's up too high. They want to pull the fight back over to this side of the engagement, but it's not happening.
He's still up there.
Evil Genius is gonna lose their carry in the most tragic of ways as S4 just wants a little help, but it's not coming. Oh, no, 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 no. The Torrent, the Ava, the toss, and the destruction.
Oh my god, that was with the S4 and the crit buyback. This could just be the game.
Chainfrost bouncing back and forth. The boat is out though, giving everybody the rum buff. The damage mitigation is there, the Ava, the toss. They want to hold this one, if at all possible. Now the BKB moving forward. There's no metamorphosis, though. He's beating into Puppy, wanting to take his revenge. They will find that kill, but the buyback comes immediately. Secret want to end this game, and there's going to be the back of the wall. The compound, it comes back in, and they find the kills needed. But Arteezy, he gets the Sunder off, just trying to live through this one. They have the spin, and he needs to back out yet again. This Throne on such low HP. Can they kill it off in time? And it's going to happen. Good game call. Going to the grand finals. Wow.
That was